Hi, this is Chad Conley with eXp Realty here in Sheridan, Wyoming, and have the housing market update for the month of December 2024. So, as we close the year out, it was kind of an up and down roller coaster ride. We've seen kind of matched a lot of the economic and financial uncertainty. And we'll get into, I think, what's going to be kind of an exciting 2025 year if things are kind of like they were when the last administration took over. Interest rates were at historic lows and things were a lot more affordable. So, we'll look at the industry experts on what they're predicting, and we'll get into the month to month comparison of December of this year and last year, along with the year to date comparison to as overall for the year of 2024. So as we dive into the housing market update here for the month of December, the two couple big notable numbers here is the closed sales shot up 61% with 37 units. Is That's been pretty crazy because the last few months we've seen that number decrease quite a bit, and especially with the median sale price. So kind of a little bit of a surge there at the end of 2024, 34% increase in the median sale price. And average days on the markets, been continuing to rise a little bit, along with the active inventory listings. And we'll see that when buyers are being pretty particular with the increases of the prices, and with more homes on the market, buyers have a little bit more to choose from, and are definitely being pretty particular on making sure that they're comfortable with the home that they're looking for, especially when interest rates are that high and the prices have been that high as well. Okay, now we'll look at the year to date close out from total of year 23 to 24. Closed sales were at 3% increase, slight increase there. And the median sale price up 7%, a little bit more moderate appreciation than what we've seen is the 15 to 20% that we've kind of seen the last few years, especially with all the COVID craziness and that. So the average sale price is up to 490,000 at 4%. So steady numbers there, and still a strong market here in the Sheridan area, especially for any homeowners. And average days on the market again that crept up to 50, up 32%, and active inventory listings at 620, finalizing the 24 year at 7%. So, like I said, between prices being pretty high and interest rates being high, buyers were being, like I said, pretty particular on the homes that they're wanting to buy. And so if homes needed some work, or just wasn't quite what the buyers were looking for, those homes tended to stay on the market a little bit longer. So they're at 7% with the active listings, and the monthly supply end up closing out at 4.11, an increase of 44% there. So yep. So pretty interesting closing out the year to year comparison there in December 2024, and we'll kind of get into the expectations and predictions moving into 20. So we're going to look at the 2025 home price forecast, and anywhere from 5.5% to -2% is what the industry experts are predicting moving into the new year. So we're still expecting a healthy increase in home appreciation prices, and with an average of about 3% there. So overall, looking to see pretty strong markets all across the country. And again, we expect the Sheridan market to be pretty strong as well, kind of maintaining what we saw at the close of this last year, around that 7%. Okay, and moving forward to the forecast of the mortgage rates here, they're predicting anywhere between high sixes and low sixes. Last year, they were predicting that we were going to be, mid fives or low fives, and didn't quite work out that way. And it's always difficult trying to predict exactly where we're going to be based on the economic and financial situations of the country. And I think is there was so much uncertainty in this last few years that might change to where there might be some deregulation, and back to some of those lower interest rates would hopefully help both buyers and sellers make a move if they have to. So, but overall, pretty moderate decrease forecasted for the interest rates moving for 2025. Okay, and total home sales forecast is on the rise also, predicted for 5.1 million nationally compared to the 4.6 there of 2024. So again, if we start to see any dip in the interest rates to where and just things become more affordable for people, we expect those sales to increase as well here in the Sheridan area, and it looks like across country it will rise as well. And closing out here, some tips for the sellers. 2/3 of Americans have paid off their mortgage or have at least 50% equity. So, as expensive as things have been here the last few years, hopefully that gives a lot of homeowners the opportunity to, possibly upgrade into a little bit bigger home, maybe something with a little bit more acreage, or downsize. If you're looking to retire, getting something a little bit smaller. Homeowners have also used the equity in their home to make any kind of repairs or upgrades to the home that they need, or any kind of remodels can make a huge difference in the appreciation of the home also. So a lot of appreciation there. Good to see folks can get a little bit more money in their pocket and have those options if you're looking to upgrade or downsize. So feel free to reach out anytime if you have any questions on that, of kind of some of the big ticket items that have helped the value in the homes of your particular area, and just homes in general. Be happy to help you with that. Okay, and final tips here for the buyers. Can't stress enough, if you're a first-time home buyer, you bought several times, or you're 3 to 5 years out or longer. Can't stress enough that talking with a good lender, getting checking out all the different loan packages, and the interest rates are constantly changing, the loans are changing. It's good to stay up to date on that stuff, and be in constant contact of being comfortable with the numbers on all this. Even if, like I said, something comes up, a home that's been sitting on the market 120 days. I've seen it happen several times where you go to make an offer on the home, or all of a sudden there's two or three buyers on it, and all of a sudden it's scramble mode trying to get things ready. So, if you're even thinking about getting in the market, being financially prepared and knowing kind of what your highest and best offers would be, what your down payment's going to be, closing costs, the different loan packages. Can't stress enough all those important factors of talking with a good lender, and being ready to go, even if you're far down the road. And yeah, definitely consider those options. We work with a ton of great lenders here in the Sheridan area, so be more than happy to get you their information, and very good at helping you, find out which package is best for you. And if you have a good lender too that you got a good relationship with, yeah, make sure that you stay up with them, get all the information that you need, and be ready to roll if you're looking to get pre-approved, or you just want to be financially comfortable with all the numbers, so that if you are ready to make a move, you're all good to go, and I feel good about that. So again, we're wrapping up the 2024 year, and looking to 2025. Should be a good year, and looking forward to good things to come, and hopefully things will be a little bit easier for both buyers and sellers. So I hope all that information was helpful. Feel free to reach out anytime. Take care.